And that's part of the bigger equation too, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, we don't know really about the efficacy of these vaccinations or vaccines long term, right? That's one of the big questions that everyone seems to be facing, plus whether or not they're going to be effective on the mutation that we're seeing in the virus. So are they at risk of being overly optimistic?
Yes, I think that's always a risk. And I think to a large extent, markets are looking well beyond COVID. And assuming that at least it will vanish into the background once the virus has come through. And that's, as you say, that's far from guaranteed. Lots of things we don't know. And it's not just on the vaccine front that the markets are being very optimistic. I think they're generally very, very bullish and driven by cheap money. What else do you do with your money at the moment? That's the difficult question.
What is the biggest worry for markets right now then? We are seeing, of course, rising yields when it comes to treasuries in the United States. Some concern there about inflation. And you'd have to say the market's pretty spot on, given the PPI numbers that we saw last night, up 1.3%, are the largest gain that we've seen in over a decade.
Well, we've been looking for inflation to come into the system for quite a few years. And of course, it's been miraculously absent. And that combination, rising inflation, rising interest rates, will put a real dampener on the markets, particularly the excessively speculative areas of markets. And that is the biggest fear, of course. But it's been a fear for some time now. And each time it raises its head, it seems to disappear fairly quickly, and then we see markets resurging. So it's a difficult one to bet against for many people.